Love playing Argus but feel like you're getting clapped harder than a minion in a 1v5? Then this video's got your back and your stars. We're diving into the most common Argus mistakes and how to turn those defeat screens into sweet victories. Strap in because it's time to stop feeding and start banging your enemies. Stop clearing lanes like a headless chicken. Contrary to popular belief, you're not supposed to just wipe out minions whenever you feel like it. There's a proper way to do it. Welcome to the art of lane management. This is crucial, especially in the XP lane where one bad wave can cost you level, gold, and even control of the lane. If you mismanage the wave, the enemy XP laner can zone you out, deny you XP and build an early lead. That's where lane freezing comes in. By holding the wave closer to your turret, you farm safely while denying your opponent the chance to bully you out of the lane. There are many ways to freeze, but the main goal is the same. Don't let your minions push too hard. Let the enemy come to your turf. It's safer, smarter, and just plain better. How do you do it? Simple. Stop hitting enemy minions like it's a hobby. Let them come to you. The goal is to keep them close to your turret without clearing them too fast nor having them die before your minions arrive. This way, when your next allied wave arrives, it meets the enemy wave much closer to your turret, giving you a safer, more controlled spot to farm and freeze the lane. Argus isn't a one combo insta-delete kind of hero. He's more of a jump in, lock him down, and slice him up kind of guy. So stop dumping all of his skills in one go, especially his first skill. That skill has a second phase for a reason, and spoiler alert, it's not for damage, because after all, it barely does any. Instead, weave in a few basic attacks first. Save the second phase of his first skill for when your target's about to escape. It's a gap closer, not a button mash combo. Use it to stick to your enemy like glue, reposition, or even juke. Bottom line, don't do this. Do this instead. Speaking of combos, many players don't use Argus' second skill in sync with his ultimate as effectively as they should. It's not always the right moment, but when the opportunity presents itself, you need to take advantage of it. This combo can unleash a flurry of enhanced basic attacks that can instantly melt squishy targets. The trick? Argus must have at least 75% critical chance and a full rage bar. If those conditions are met, activate your ultimate, pop your second skill, and go full Kirito mode and slice your target into oblivion. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Every click helps the channel grow and keep the guides coming. Just to be clear, I'm not saying Inspire is bad, but more often than not, Argus benefits more from a battle spell that helps him close the gap or escape crowd control. His biggest weakness, getting pinned down by CC or kited to death. Personally, I recommend Sprint or Purify. Sprint helps you stick to slippery targets, while Purify can save you from hard lockdowns. Flicker is also viable, but its long cooldown can be a deal breaker when you need mobility more frequently. In short, Inspire is good, but mobility and survivability are often better. In lower ranks like Epic, Legend, or much lower, Inspire can feel like a powerhouse on Argus. But once you start facing more experienced opponents, its impact drops off fast. Smart enemies won't let you stick long enough to make the most of it. Split pushing is great, but it's not a one-size-fits-all strategy. While it can win games in lower ranks, experienced players won't let you get away with mindless split pushes. Instead of tunnel visioning on turrets, make sure you're contributing to team fights as well, especially once you've got your core items. After a successful clash, that's the time to transition into pushing lanes and destroying turrets. Don't waste Argus' potential as a hard carry. Master the timing of when to join fights and when to go full demolition mode. Stop, and I mean stop, building defensive items on Argus. His survivability isn't about tanking hits, it's about deleting enemies before they delete him. His damage is his defense. The stronger his damage output is, the longer he can stay in the fight. Defensive items, that's just wasted inventory space. At most, maybe pick up immortality, but even that's debatable. And that's a wrap for today's Mobile Legends content. Got any other tips for Argus? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks a ton for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.